Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to the Tony Harvin Network YouTube channel. If you like, hit that subscribe button listed right here. After you hit the subscribe button, if you want to receive all notifications of videos that come out on this YouTube channel, hit the notification bell and select all after you hit the notification bell. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Tony Harvin Network. Tony Harvin Network. I greet everybody upon this evening, man, as we touch on this story that some of us have heard about recently. First and foremost, I'm not here to violate any type of community guidelines, any type of copyright infringement. I'm not here to violate those type of things. We're here bringing the story right here on this YouTube channel. So shout out to everybody who come on now in the middle or catch the replay and whatnot. So I brought this story just a little bit on my other YouTube channel, Tony Harvin, a little 7-8 minute video about it. We're here going live to talk about it and whatnot, and dealings with a police officer who was shot. I don't see the same energy as you would see with people protesting and whatnot. You understand that? I don't see nobody speaking aloud. I don't see those Facebook comments. I don't see no Facebook posts. This was wrong. That was wrong. I don't see none of that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, us people, we want to go with certain things, but when another thing happens, it's like, we're gonna push that underneath the rug and whatnot. So this officer out of Chicago, she was getting off work, returning home from working the beat and whatever the case may be as a police officer. And when you in a city like Chicago, when you in a city like Camden, New Jersey, what's up, Nicole Martin? When you in a city like Newark, New Jersey, Camden, any type of area where there's violence or whatever, crime filled, you got to be watchful, of course. In general, listen, if I'm in Newark, New Jersey, and I happen to drive late at night, I'm running red lights. That's me. I don't care. You understand? I'm back home in Jersey City in the hood, and it's past a certain time. Oh, Tony Harvin is running red lights. I don't care. You understand? That's what I'm doing. That's what you do. If you are driving at nighttime and you are in a very violent area, why would you stop at a red light or a stop sign? I mean, if you got to go, blow it. You understand? That because the stop signs, the red lights, the gas stations are vulnerable targets for criminals out there. You know what I'm saying? They try to get people when they least expect it, and in vulnerable stages. That's the oldest trick in the book. At the end of the day, red lights, gas stations, and stop signs, or when you taking out the trash and whatnot, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be street smart out there. So the female cop was on her way home or whatever, and there was a group of men, a group of young fellas who saw the female in a car, whatever the case may be, and thought she was an easy target. Well, guess what? They thought wrong because the woman was a police officer armed with a weapon. And, I guess they approached her, as the news article stated. I'll show it up in a bit. And she started, defending herself, as you should, But unfortunately, I believe she probably was outnumbered, and they shot and killed her. Now, after they riddled her body with bullets, they had the nerve to take her gun as she was either laying dead or dying. So, as I always state, more so on my other YouTube channel, a lot of people don't have a care in the world. They don't have no cares in the world for their own life. So what makes you think they will have cares for yours at the end of the day? Now, did they know she was a police officer? I don't know. But it don't matter. The occupation don't matter. You know what I'm saying? This was a human being who they had mischiefs intentions on whether robbing or if it took killing somebody, they would do that, and that's what they have done. You says I hear everyone who moved here to Jacksonville from Chicago say it's a very tough city. Well, I mean, I hear about Chicago often. Chicago drill music. You hear about certain areas in Chicago and whatnot. I don't get why these people still stay in Chicago if it's filled with violence and whatnot. What's the point? I don't get it. But some people just love violence. They love to be around that stuff. Listen, I don't want to be asleep in my comfortable bed, hearing bullets all day, hearing sirens all day. And that was often when I lived up in Jersey City, New Jersey. Sirens every day, arguments every day, fights. You know what I'm saying? Why stay in that area? You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do miss Jersey City, but guess what? You got to elevate yourself. So the young woman, she had went to college. She was a college graduate or whatever the case may be. Became a police officer because that was her goal. She was 24 years of age, and her life was taken away from her. All right, so let's share the screen right quick. We're gonna share the screen, and it was Ariana Preston. So it says, killing of Chicago police officer Ariana Preston ruled a line of duty death. They said the Chicago Police Department, beg your pardon, they got a pop-up blocking. Says it was ruled the killing of Officer Ariana Preston in the line of duty, a move that would bring additional benefits to the fallen officer's family. The 24-year-old was found with gunshot wounds near Avalon Park home on Saturday morning when a fellow officer responded to shots fired called. Preston served the department for 3 years, who was rushed from a squad car to the medical center nearby, who she succumbed to her wounds. She passed away from her gunshots and whatnot. So we hear about situations often where there's violence or whatever the case may be, So here's I guess some of her images and whatnot. I don't know if you guys can see it on the screen. What's up, Terry Ann? Does she have kids? I don't know. It didn't say. You said Buckley Law. What is Buckley Law? Let me look that up if I can find it. It says Buckley Law. Let's see how you spell that. ELE. Let's see what you're talking about. So what do you mean by that, Buckley Law? Let us know. So a situation like this happens, and it's very different from meaning the response of the people out there. The moment a black man is killed by a white cop, a white officer, immediately, people flood Facebook, people flood Twitter, people flood social media. Man, I'm tired of these white cops killing black people, but where's the same energy of this situation upon this situation? Where's the same energy at? Huh? Because I don't hear it at all. Listen, I don't hear it not one bit from none of these organizations out there. You understand? A black woman, educated, had a career. Where's the same energy at, huh? Let me know. Because I don't hear from, what's her name? Tamika Mallory or whatever her name is. You don't hear from the NAACP. Al, the crook Sharpton. You don't hear from none of them. None of them at all. You understand? So now a woman is dead. Now a couple of guys, a couple of young males is going to be arrested. They off to prison now. That's it for them. They might listen. They might get the death penalty for this one. This was a police officer at the end of the day. I'm not saying it, but this is what the media is putting emphasis. The term police officer. They're gonna try everybody that was there in the car, whether you did it or not. If you was in that car, you will also be guilty of murdering a law enforcement officer. What do you have to show for your family? If you go out there and you kill somebody in general, what do you have to show for them when you are in prison? I don't get it. Your freedom is gone now. Your freedom is gone if you don't beat that case. I don't get it. Life is too short. Love your neighbors. What up, Dream? Nicole Moore says, did the article say something about them getting arrested yet? Let's go back to it. All right, let's go back. It says arrest made in slaying of off-duty Chicago police officer Ariana Preston. There you go, right there. I'm not clicking these. Pop-ups might come up. So it justifies that there were some people arrested. It says 5 persons of interest. Oh, they're not letting me read this. Forgive me. They're not letting me read the site unless I pay for 6 months for $1 of the news article. So I got to go to another website. But arrests were made with this situation. So yeah, arrests were made. You know. All right. What up, Sister Davis? Dream says, love your channel. I appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in to this channel and my other channels out there, you know. Thanks, I appreciate that. So here's another article. Off-duty Chicago police officer days away from getting her master's degree. I didn't see this one. She was on her way for what up, David Span? What up? This is so sad. The devil is busy. So much prayer. So much to pray for. Excuse me. He says good because she deserves justice. Christoph Jones. Truly love my Harvin family. Greetings, y'all. Appreciate that. Excuse me. Now, days away from getting her master's degree. Days away. Wow. Now, people look at us, the Black community, not that I'm about race and whatnot. They look at us like, look at these fools over here. When I go back to Jersey City and whatnot, you see the Jews, they unified. They together. They buying up property. They helping each other out. And things of that nature. They ain't at war with each other when I go back home to Jersey City. They stick together in unity. You know? And if I got, you got, we gonna have. We gonna uplift each other as a people to make sure our people is good. There's nothing wrong with that. You know? Uplifting your own people to uplift others. Us, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. every week, well, every day in Chicago, they average about 1.5 murders from gun violence and whatnot. At least one murder a day happens in Chicago. At least. Expect one murder to happen a day in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Who want to live in an area like that? I wouldn't want to. Now uplifting them as a people, that's fine, that's cool. That's what we're supposed to do, especially if we got a platform. What up, Stacey Carter? Appreciate that. So you worked hard, went to college, you're about to get your master's degree, about to graduate on the stage, you in your occupation that you wanted since you was a kid, and now all of a sudden you in a fight for your life because somebody wanted to take a couple dollars or wanted to take your car keys from you. For what? I don't get these young people out here. They so fascinated with, man, I want that chain that this guy got on. I want this car that this person has. I want those sneakers. What's so hard about you going out to go work and go get it yourself by your hard work? You could have those Allen Iversons. You could have those Charles Barkley sneakers. You could have those type of things. Go out there and work for yours. Nah, they rather go out, try to find somebody to rob and take. For what reason? Street cred, no guidance, nothing to do with yourself. What? You know what I'm saying? What? You the one that's taking the pen, and I'm talking to the youth right now. You the one that's taking the chance. You the one that's taking a penitentiary chance. That's you. If you're going to take a penitentiary chance, the only chance I'll probably justify is protecting your family. That's it. Protecting your daughters if you got kids, your sons, if you got a wife, your mother, your grandmother. If you're going to protect them that will possibly send you to prison, I'm all for that because you're defending your family as a man. You understand? Not going out because, oh man, I want to take those joints from him. I'm going strong arm rob him. They feel big when they got a gun on them. They feel powerful when they have a gun on them. And they make, well, not me, but they make a lot of people fearful when they put the gun to the person. You know what I'm saying? They have no guidance at all. I mean, I watch this YouTube channel called Hood Vlogs or Charlie Bow when he go to the hoods. They go to the hoods of Charlotte, New Orleans, Magnolia Projects, the Calio Projects, Third Ward. I watch that stuff for educational purposes to learn. And this is what the environment is. Of course, I've been in the urban environment of guns and drugs and stuff like that. It honestly, it never interests me at all. Friends carried guns, played with guns around the block when I was 16, 17. I had no interest in it at all. Standing on the corners, no interest in that. It was this one chick. She was a dyke. I was 15 or 16 years old on Orion Avenue in Jersey City. She asked me, "How old are you?" Why? I already felt it. Even at the age of 15, I wasn't even in church like that. I said, this woman want me to sell drugs for her. Like all the rest of these fools out here. I'd rather go in the house. I had DJ equipment. I'd rather go in the house and stay safe and play on my turntables than stand out here in the corner looking like a fool, wasting my time. Even at the age of 15 years old, I knew better. You know what I'm saying? I knew better. Nope. I ain't being caught up with the okie doke, and I would have told her no if she would have verbally said it, but I felt it though. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they do. They try to get the young. You know, how old are you? Man, you want to make some money? All you gotta do is make a couple sales for me. You know what I'm saying? And they suck you into the game and whatnot. Listen, I was fine with working at McDonald's. I was fine with working at McDonald's on Grand Street, cashier, flipping burgers, fries, take a nugget here and there. You understand? I was fine with that. That's what I was fine with when I was 16, 17 years old, working at McDonald's. I was fine with that. I ain't care about standing on no corner selling drugs. Listen, they can have that. Because guess what? The next week, there goes 5-0, running down on them. They running. Caught. On their way to juvenile hall or prison or jail. While me, I'm in the house chilling. I knew better. You know what I'm saying? I knew better for sure. All right, Silky Smooth says a handicapped man got assaulted. They found the guy. Sister Davis says, amen. Get a job, start robbing folks, innocent people losing their life, all for materialistic things. Don't value life at all. At all. You know what I'm saying? I hear about a whole, this person got their chain snatched. What is the value in that? So what? Who cares? You on the internet, happy that you snatched somebody's chain? So what? Who cares? You think you're a man because you snatched somebody's chain? You think you're a man because you robbed somebody for some $300 Jordans? So what? Who cares? Now what? Okay, you did that. Now what? What's next? What are you proving when you do that? How does that make you feel? It make you feel like a man? Because you took some Jordans? Some $300 pair of Jordans that they probably make in China that's worth $5. All right. David Span says, where is the outrage of her death from the black community? I don't know. Nicole Mars says, your network gives me some more things to pray about, especially the family who are lost loved ones. Got you. Sister David says, I hate that she was almost about to accomplish a goal, only days away from obtaining her master's. Now it seems like all that time invested in studies and schooling just a waste, all for nothing. That's something deep right there. David Span says, Harvin, the worst feelings when you walk in fresh to population jail and your so-called best friend says, miss you, family. Wow. That's crazy. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to spend not one day in jail at all. At all. For nonsense that these people do. At all. You know what I mean? So in this situation, that none of these black communities, none of these black organizations, beg your pardon, are crying out. To my knowledge, maybe they will later on. I don't know. You understand? But have that same energy. You know what I mean? As when a white officer kills a black man or whatever. The guy got choked in the train station, I believe in New York. A Marine choked him. He said he didn't mean to do it or whatever. My man, you a Marine. A white guy choked out a black guy, killed him. I don't think they charging him or anything or whatever. But a lot of things can occur on the PAF stations in New York. I used to take them all the time. People arguing, people fighting. I'm sitting down, eating popcorn. You know what I'm saying? Watching the show. Things can happen on them PAF stations and whatnot. Nobody deserves to be killed like that at all. Stacey Carter says, I was thinking the same. Where is the so-called black community? BLM. I don't know. I really don't know. You understand? Listen, it's a crazy situation. Real crazy. All right. So we're gonna conclude this live as we had touched on this topic of this off-duty police officer who was killed, shot and killed in a robbery attempt. Just keep your eyes open out there. I'm not saying live in fear and whatnot, but pay attention to your surroundings. Pay close attention to your surroundings out there. I thank everybody for tuning in to this live on this YouTube channel, Tony Harvin Network. It's a blessing that you guys come on, and those who catch the replay later on. Greatly appreciate it. Do remember to subscribe if you're a new person to this YouTube channel. If you like, hit the notification bell to receive notifications of videos and lives and stuff like that come out on this YouTube channel. You said the black community is a joke. So I hope you all have a great day. A great night. And I mean, I'm signing off this YouTube channel. I don't know if I'll be logging on to my other one. I don't know. So God bless to everybody out there. I'm Tony Harvin. I'm signing off. Everybody out there, be safe. All right? I'm out. Peace. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to the Tony Harvin Network YouTube channel. If you like, hit that subscribe button listed right here. After you hit the subscribe button, if you want to receive all notifications of videos that come out on this YouTube channel, hit the notification bell and select all after you hit the notification bell.